crash of Flight JD610 on October 29 has recast the spotlight on Lion Air's safety record. Boeing 737 MAX aircraft's flight control system became a focal point of the 189% casualty investigation after the FDR was reviewed by officials. So what do we know so far about Boeing's new automated flight control system, over which the company is now facing lawsuits? Boeing's new 737 MAX jetliner was designed around the idea of fuel efficiency. The engines were made larger and heavier, were tilted more forwards and placed higher on the wings, more liable to threaten the plane's stability in the event of a stall when compared to the previous model. Allegedly, Boeing discreetly added a new maneuvering characteristic augmentation system afterwards. The MCAS was designed to kick in without pilot input when the plane's angle of attack exceeded a threshold based on airspeed and altitude. The system's sole function was to trim the stabilizer nose downwards. The National Transportation Safety Committee, or KNKT, released the first preliminary investigative report on November 28, which showed the problems with the plane's airspeed indicators and AOA sensors on its 4 last flights, resulting in bad data feeding into the jet's flight computer, activating the MCAS and pushing the nose of the plane down, when in fact, there was no danger of a stall. The malfunctioning sensor was not repaired before the fatal flight. The pilots on Flight JD610 sounded confused as they radioed air traffic controllers, citing an unidentified flight control problem. Boeing, in response to the findings, issued a manual bulletin to pilots about the possible false data feed from the sensors and how to respond, which has only fueled ongoing controversy around JD610. Pilots' unions argued that they should have been notified earlier. Relatives of the JD610 victims have filed lawsuits against Boeing in Chicago through several law firms over the error in the new aircraft systems. Boeing insists that the aircraft are safe to fly. Until recently, Indonesian carriers had been banned from European Union and US airspace for years, and the crash has resurrected concerns over the country's poor safety record. The KNKT stated that Lion Air must take steps to improve the safety culture and to enable the pilot to make proper decisions to continue the flight, and added that the carrier must ensure all the operation documents are properly filled and documented.